Okay, here we are today. What we're going to demonstrate today is a new version of Chi Sao where there is no bong sao. Bong sao is the weakest movement in Chi Sao. And Wing Chun, every Ipman said that and every Wing Chun master knows that. So we're going to do a Chi Sao where there's no bong sao and where you can still get your movement working for you. Okay, so we're going to go slowly, step by step. This is instructional. All right, we're in the Jum Sao hand position. All right, and so now David is giving me energy going, closing me up. So he closes me up. So you can see my arms being closed up. All right, so as he does that, I float my hands around this way and I go back on top. All right, now David is opening me up. His energy is trying to disperse my hand. As he disperses, my hands come back around this way. And I do just this part a little faster. He closes up and opens. And then I catch right in here. Very important to catch the hands. Okay, now what David is doing is pressing my hands downward force, so I float back on top. Now he's done lifting force, lifting my hands up, I come back under, then I catch his hands on the inside. He presses down again. I go into a hook hand, he lifts up. I can also come up under like this as well to control him, but I'm going to catch back in here. So now we had two directions, all right? Just to do that one a little fast, press down here and, okay, now we go to the next direction. Now David is squeezing my hands inward, crossing me over. If he squeezes in, then he can make a fist and punch me with that top hand, this hand. Right? So we can see that crosses me over, or he can squeeze over here and there. So the way that I'm going to handle that as he goes slow motion, get jump sao, stay in the jump sao hand pattern, a little bit more like this. As he brings this hand in, I come around and I'm into the jump sao hand. As he squeezes it in from this side, my hands come around. I'm in the jump sao. If I want to hit, squeeze in, I follow that energy. I'm in a tanda, filing, and a tanda. From this angle, here, tanda, and I can hit. Then quickly, as you squeeze my hands in, the hands here, hits. Here, and hits. So that covers that angle. Let's take the next angle. Okay, so we got three angles we just did. Now, we have an angle where his hand is going forward towards me. Boom, hitting me in the chest. Okay, again, you see it's going forward. So what I'm going to do here is that as his hands is moving forward, I'm going to snatch him and jut. So we got to do this slowly first. Go float here. And which my hands now can slide forward here. Again, it's here, a little circle, a little loop, and here. So when I do this here I'm going to catch, faster version of it, here, and then sliding right back, like so. Okay, now, you bring this hand here, and we're going to deal with different energies. So my hands are in this inner gate, and this hands is domination on top. Now we're going to match hands to a neutral position, right? So if David is circling my hands out this way, my hands come back around. I got the tan here and the hand moving here to the tan down. He moves it over here, they circle back under and catch here. That's like a hook hand here. That could be a jut, or I can turn it into a fist. So I'm saying it a little faster. One, here, and go, and two. Okay, now, so we see how he moved my hands, and that applies to the left hand and also to the right hand pattern when he's doing this. Now we're going to cover one more position, the last position. My hand is on the outside. Let's do it like here. So in this scenario, I have both hands outside, and we're in a cross combat position. So now as he moved my hands out the way, now he can come in on me and hit. That's the vulnerability. My hand, you can push it again out the way, come in and hit. If I try to counter this by going all the way back around, it's too late. So what I'm going to do is that as he comes around here, I'm going to turn this way, time, and hit. So let's look at the hands, go slow motion. So he's moving out slow, right? So I draw, and then I come forward. Let's do it on this side. We got both our hands on the outside of our arms in this position. He's pushing my hands out away from me. Here he can hit. So he can go into tom down. Okay? You can open up and then tom down. Okay? So as he's bringing my hands out this way, I draw the opposite direction. Catch, fire, and I hit. So again, here, draw, file, catch, and I hit. So we can see this too. So all the positions that we cover for his energy crossing, lifting up, going down, going around, going here, and circling and bringing my arms out, we handle all those type of directions of force without ever having to resort to repunching or bong style hand position. Was not necessary for me to do a bong style hand position when I'm in any of these positions. If he was punching with his hand, I just catch it and hit. Simple as that. Again, he's punching here, I just catch that, and that's already hitting. So right back into the jump side. Or if he was striking with this hand, I could come around with both hands on top, right? And then I can hit this way, right? So if he was doing this with this hand, right? So this hand position, it could do the same thing. It would come around him, go on top, that would ton, and then that would hit there. All right? So that is Laoshur, Muntu, Isom's refined, new age innovation, my own personal innovation of Chi Sao without having the weakness, two-hand Chi Sao of Bong Sao. With David Terrence, one of my top students, and being filmed by my future top students, Lloyd Ramsey. Thank you.
All right, brother. Thank you.